Well, hey there, PMP Prepper. Boy, have I got news for you. March 26, 2018. March 26, 2018. In case you didn't hear me the first time, March 26th, 2018. That's the big day. That's when the PMP, Project Management Professional Certification Exam, goes through the big change. It's changing from the Guide to the Project Management Body of Knowledge 5th edition, and it's going to switch over and be based on the Guide to the Project Management Body of Knowledge 6th edition. Now, some of you have been procrastinating, and you know who you are. You've been putting this whole thing off largely because, well, frankly, it's daunting. It's a bit of a challenge. And I do want to stress to you, you're right. It is. It's not the easiest exam on earth, but it is passable. It is passable. 3,100 plus of my students in the past have passed this exam. Good news. It's doable. But the key here is to recognize that you've got to get this old thing knocked out by March 26, 2018. You've got to get it done by March 26th of 2018, and oh man, that's sooner than you think, because you've got to deal with the application and your study time and your practice time, and back timing out from March 26, 2018 means that the latest you'd actually want to be working on practice tests in earnest would be, well, New Year's. Right around New Year's, you'd want to start and just drill for about 2 months. Well, that means that someplace you had to get those practice questions. Oh man, so you got to back that out, and you've got to find some kind of PMP prep program. So by then, you're backing it out to, well, the holidays. Yeah, it's a magic time of year, but you're going to be spending it PMP prepping. Plus, you've also got to fill out the application, and that you should be doing now. You should be doing that right now. I don't care when you're watching this. You should be doing that right now. The reason you need to be doing that now is because the application is a pain in the patoot. The nice part about it is, until you're actually done, it doesn't cost you anything. So you can go to www.pmi.org and you can go ahead and start filling out the application to sit for the PMP exam. It gives you a lot of insight into exactly what PMI, the Project Management Institute, is expecting from you in order to actually sit for the exam. And you'll definitely want to jump onto that bandwagon. So we look at the calendar, you go ahead and apply. Oh, and once you apply and pay for the exam and get approved by PMI, well, then you've got to schedule your exam. You are not alone in being a last-minute camper. Yeah, there's a lot of other people doing this right now. And hence, you're going to want to scramble and get a date at your local Prometrics testing center. I can guarantee you Friday and Monday are going to be tough dates to get. Why? Because people are already sucking those up now. They're already grabbing those dates. So you're probably going to get stuck with the middle of the week. But you want to be stuck with something. You want to make sure you have a date. And in order to do that, you have to prepare your application. I'll be more than happy to help you with that, whether or not you decide to join us in my training that I've got coming up in November. Love to have you, by the way. But prior to that, if you just want somebody to look at your application that you're going to submit to PMI, you can save those as a PDF, and I'd be more than happy to look at it if you care to email it to me. That's right. Just go ahead and email it to me, carl@carlpritchard.com, and you can lie to me a little. You can say, I'm kind of interested in taking your training, and then never show up. That's okay. But the reality is, I'd be happy to look at your PMP application. Why? Because if you do it the wrong way, it can be a pain. They'll send it back and say, we don't know if you're really a project manager. And you'll go, but I'm under a clock here. I got to hurry this up. And realistically, you want a little coaching before you get that far. And then you'll want coaching on how to actually pass the exam. You'll actually want that as well. And obviously, that's the voodoo I do. But the drill here is you want to get your application in now. And if you get audited, which does happen to 1 out of 6 or 1 out of 8 applicants, oh yeah, you need time to take care of the audit. So you need to keep that window wide. You need to make sure you've started your application. Let's see. Oh, today would be nice. This would be an excellent day for that. So go ahead, hop on the application. Go ahead, pop me an email if you have any questions. I'll be happy to help coach you through this, whether or not you're one of my students. I'd like to make you one, obviously. That's my job. But if you're not, I still want you to pass because, frankly, the exam is doable. Over 791,000 people have passed this exam before you. You can pull this off. You really can. But you've got to get started. And frankly, since the exam is changing March 26, 2018, you better get on this right now.